Here's 10 reasons why you should consider buying an IKEA kitchen. Number one is kind of mixed. It's kind of a two-part answer. Is obviously the price is very good. The price is effective, but it doesn't always come down to price by itself because it has to have good quality. So the IKEA system has both. It's inexpensive and very good quality for the money. Some of the quality is actually better than custom cabinetry, but we'll get into that later. Now, if it was just based on price alone, it wouldn't be worth it, because if you buy something that's inexpensive and it's crappy, well, who cares how cheap it is? It's still junk, right? So it has to be coupled with the high quality. Reason number two, you can plan your kitchen yourself, or you can actually go to IKEA, get help from one of the representatives, or you can actually even pay them and have a private meeting where they sit and lay out everything, and they're very good at what they do, and that consultation is very helpful. And I know people have done it before and they said, yes, it's worth the money for sure. But if you have a little experience with kitchens and you're okay with that, just plan it yourself. It has every dimension, wall dimensions, windows, shows you all the different options for your cabinets. Then you can lay that in 2-dimensional view. You can put it into 3-dimensional view. You can zoom in. You can actually see what door does which, what it looks like inside, how the drawers function. Gives you your pricing and everything. So the IKEA planner is very handy. It's easy. You can lay out 1 or 2 options or even 3 options for yourself, visualize it, and then when you go to purchase your kitchen, you get the IKEA people to verify everything, go through it with you, make sure it is what you want, and then you're off to picking up your cabinets. Number 3, the system is easy to install. You can do it yourself, and with my help and my videos that are online and on YouTube, which, not to toot my own horn, but I can help you right from start to finish. I have a full series and I have a whole raft of other just shorter tip type videos. One thing that I customize is I don't use the plastic IKEA legs to hold the cabinets up. I do my own plywood base for that. And then along with the base, it helps you, it's just a lot easier to install in my opinion. And with that, you can modify your islands and your peninsulas, and I can show you how to do that. So you don't have just a plain Jane peninsula or island. You can actually put some plywood on the back strong enough to hold brackets or corbels for an overhang. You can add stone to it or tile, and I can show you all the ways to do that as well. So they're easy to customize, so you get a kitchen that's inexpensive, but you can put some add-ons to it that make it look custom. Number 4 is all the panels that are available. So I have videos on that where I describe what the panels are and what sizes they are and where they can be used. But for example, a fridge panel or a pantry gable, that's a 36 by 96, for example. You can use that same size to build a filler here so that it looks professional and more customized. Over here, like I said, another fridge gable. We did the alternating color just so that it contrasts the white. We think it looks kind of custom, or it is fairly custom. Even just this little filler. This is just an add-on that we've done. It's flush to the doors, and it just brings the height down so there's not such a big gap between the fridge and the cabinet. We built our own pillars. Just a custom feature. You can build your own pillars for an island or a peninsula. And we had to fur this in. This is kind of a little bit of a different story, but we just kind of added some unique features here. Plus it's a future in case the customer wants a 36-inch range. Is that in a nutshell. Inside corner fillers, and then fillers for the sides of your islands. And they have every type and size available, so you can basically customize and do anything you want. And finally, the island, whether it's an island or a peninsula, you can use all the different panels. I have videos showing you how to use them, so you can kind of overlap them and use it in a way that's easy for you and also works with the system. But it is easy to do once you know a little bit of the background information. So number 5 could get kind of lengthy, and I'll try not to morph it into number 6, but we're just going to talk about the cabinet boxes. They have a set amount of box sizes. They have a good selection of sizes so that it can fit almost any configuration possible. And then sometimes you need the odd filler panel here and there, not a big deal. It still looks professional. Now within those boxes is a whole array of options that are available. Whether you want just basically the inexpensive version where you just have 2 doors, or that same box can have, let's say, like here, can have 2 drawers. And actually, you can have 2 drawers, or you can have 2 drawers with the third hidden one up top. You can have 3 drawers, you can have 6 drawers, whatever configuration you want. So that's what's nice about that box size, is it can be changed and adapted and customized for how you want it to go. Same with the pantry. Fancy no-handle door with a little pop button unit there. I like drawers in the pantry, but if the price is not in your budget, then just throw some shelves in there. Not a big deal. You can have pantries with full doors where these 2 would be doors, or you can have the drawers in there as well. Same with options. You have lighting options. You see the back lighting in there, the under cabinet lighting, and you can get it where when you open that top hidden drawer, it's lit up as well. You even have the option of having a built-in dishwasher like this, so it looks all super sleek, but that's the dishwasher there. Sink options, you can have doors, or you can have the fancy drawer slide out. Recycling bins, so you can get different width of cabinets, but that can hold garbage or recycling. And then it has that hidden top drawer as well, so you can actually have utensils in there. Don't forget pantries. You can have like a cleaning caddy, which is a cabinet just for cleaning supplies. Even the doors, the upper doors, you can have it just where it's a door itself, or glass, opaque or clear, glass shelves, anything. So those, the options are endless, but what's beauty part of it all is that it's fit all within a certain size of each cabinet. So each cabinet box could have a number of different options for it. So that morphs into reason number 6 is, let's say you get living in your kitchen and it's all finished, it's all good, but there's a couple cabinets that you wish you would have done something different with. Okay, I don't like that this is drawers right here. I wish that was a garbage or a recycling, right? You can, even your pantry, you can add more drawers if you want. You can change anything. So if you have something that's, just a basic cabinet with 2 doors, you know what, I'd like drawers there. You just take the doors off, you go buy the appropriate drawers, put them together, slide them in. So it's, the best part is anything can be changed and it can be done in an inexpensive way, versus if you had custom cabinets, it cost you quite a bit to change the function of that one cabinet. Number 7 is if you damage a door or a drawer front, it's easy to change and inexpensive. So if you damage one of these, you can just simply pop it off, buy a new one, put it back on. Same with the door. And some panels are easy to change like this end gable panel. If you scratch it or mangle it, it's easy and inexpensive to change. Reason number 8 is they have excellent hardware. Whether it's hinges or drawer glides, it's probably the best I've ever seen. Definitely better than some custom guides I've seen. Like even for example, their soft close is literally almost built in. This is the soft close function right here. But their hinges are the highest grade, easy to upgrade to soft close. And what I really, really like are the drawers. I've never seen a custom shop be able to actually have a drawer front that's adjustable without physically undoing screws, adjusting it, putting it back in a really difficult manner. So these ones, I pop this cover plate off, and I have videos showing you how to adjust these, but all these screws have a different function. You can actually adjust this drawer, you can shift it, so you can go side to side, up and down, so you can manipulate it any direction. And then these little rods are there for strength, but you can also, it's like a turnbuckle, you can spin it and you can actually manipulate the drawer front in and out as well. It's fully adjustable, very easy to do. Number 9 is their cabinet boxes and shelves are all 3/4 inch melamine. Now, a lot of guys just use 5/8. So for example, 3/4 inch bottom, 3/4 inch shelf, and these gable panels I'll show you down here, those are all 3/4. Now they also come in white, black, and gray from my current knowledge. So you have three, if you don't like the white interiors, you can go black or gray. So you have those options, but what's nice about that, 3/4 inch, loaded up with food or cans, they won't sag, or not nearly as easy. And like I said, here's a 3/4 inch side panel, which is, it's just heavier, right? The only thing that is a small drawback is the flimsy back panel, but that goes into number 10. Number 10 is the rail system. Now, at first hand you think, oh man, like this rail system's kind of goofy, but it's genius. For your uppers, you literally put the rail on the wall and then you just hang the cabinets. So it's easy, you can put a cabinet up easily by yourself. If you set your rail true, your cabinets are true. Now what's nice about that is, yes, there's the flimsy back panel, but there's ways I can go around that if you want to stiffen them up, like on an island or a peninsula. But that panel's back set enough, and the system is designed so that if you have a crooked wall, you can shim it, or you can actually remove some of their spacers to allow for discrepancies in your walls. So the rail system is beautiful for that. It's easy to do, easy to hang by yourself, it's strong, and it allows for manipulation with crooked walls. So in summary, you have a system that's inexpensive but also high quality. You have the endless amount of options, from colors to drawer functions, everything. High quality hardware, and it's easy to install. And don't forget, if you need help with installation, check out more of my videos. So with that, thanks for tuning in.